Welcome to CrashRacer. Today we're playing Wreckfest and we're going to do some multiplayer online racing, and it's going to be 3 A-class races today. First race is going to be at the Hellride and I'm going to use the Roadslayer GT. 3 laps around here then, 15 of us in the race. We're a little bit in the middle here, a few cars in front, few cars behind. I'm going to try and go down the side of the ramp if possible, but everyone else is probably going to do the same now. A couple of brave ones going over the top. Whoa. Let's avoid that centre. Right, get back over to the right because most people are going to go for the right hand side. So we will go with the main flow. Hopefully get some protection from these other cars in front. Around sort of in one piece. Big crash there. We can again slip down the side though. Right, can we use the side of the ramp? Just got to watch that car in front, swerving in front. Riding high on the fences definitely generates a bit of speed, but sometimes I also straight line it like I'm going to do now. Run up the fence and then back off again. I think we've lost our front bumper doing that, but otherwise we're okay. Cross the line in 5th place then and 4th place. So a good start. I'm over the wrong side again, so again we're going to switch back to follow the same path that the other cars have taken. Don't want to meet any oncoming cars if possible. Nearly got taken out by that car behind. They've slotted in behind though. Oh, big crash though. Managed to hold it straight just about. Oh, we've got a bit of lag as well into the bargain. We're still going though. 5th place. That was a bit of a heavy contact as we went up the side of the fence. Car in front has caught the inside I think, so we'll again run all the way around the fences. See if we can jump in front with a head I think. A bit of a heavy contact there. We've lost the cover to the bonnet, but apart from that we're okay, and we're up into 3rd place now. Where's the lead cars? I bet it's those two, is it? Yeah, I think it was looking at the times. Okay, just got to watch for the oncoming traffic. Oh, caught the centre there, got away with that very luckily not to get spun round. Lost us place. We can shoot through the middle though and grab that 3rd place, and in fact we're in 2nd place. Leader is quite a way ahead, but we're now up to 2nd, coming round to the end of the lap, and we've just had a massive head on. That's dropped us back to 4th place, done a lot of damage. There's a spinner on the inside. Is that for position? No, they're going backwards I think. Another enormous crash and another head on as we approach the line, but it's still a 4th place. 45.4 seconds for ourselves in the Roadslayer GT then. Fastest car was the winner in the Hammerhead RS. There's always plenty of action and contact when you're racing at the Hellride. Let's get into today's 2nd race then. This one is going to be at the Sandstone Raceway. Going to switch cars again. This time I'm going to be in the Hunter Panther. Sandstone Raceway is not one of my favourite tracks. I've never properly learnt it still after all this time. There's a lot of very subtle corners and of course big runoff areas, and I know there's a tight left hand corner here, but there's a lot of very fast corners, but there's also a lot of hidden tight corners as well, and if you mix those two up then you're in a world of pain. We've had a reasonable start. Car pushing behind, just got to watch because they're going to slip up the inside I think. We'll hold it straight. Yeah, we caught it and kept the position as well, and nicked another one into the bargain as well. So up to 5th place now. Good start, especially for me. And now a 4th, right in behind the 3 leaders. Looks like they're all in hammerheads. Wouldn't be a surprise. Yeah, I've just got to take it a little bit easy. Car gone wide there though. We're right up the back of 2nd place now. Can we slip up the inside? I think I gave them a little bit of a nudge, and we've just managed to hold it inside that concrete barrier and the ambulance that's parked on the other side. Coming up to the end of the lap now. Taking that slightly narrow, but that's okay. Can carry the speed through, and that for me is a very good lap round this track. Up into 2nd place. Got to brake hard here, and the leader hasn't. So it looks like I'm not the only one who doesn't know this track too well. They tried to carry way too much speed into that corner. We're never going to hold it, and we are up into what is for me a very surprised lead. We know we've got a massive horde of Hammerhead RSs in this race that are going to be chasing me down, that performance alone are going to be way quicker. And if a few of them know the track better than I do, then we're soon going to be hunted down I think in the Hunter Panther, but let's try and hold it as long as we can. try and be a little bit brave, but not make any silly mistakes. Yeah, I think second place, third place, fourth place, they're not too far behind. Second place right on our back now. I think I can hear the engine of their car. But we are going to be in the lead as we cross the line for the end of this second lap. Just about there they are, right behind. Right, again we've got to brake. Hold it in tight. And power round. I took that reasonably well. The hammerhead's up on the outside, but they are going to be on the outside for this very tight corner. If we hold a tight line, they're not going to be able to get all the way around the outside. They might now take us for speed down this straight section though. Again, got to be careful here. You can't go around this corner full power. I've held it a bit tighter. Again, they've gone wide, side by side now. We are over the inside. Fortunately managed to miss all the rocks. They're still there right over the back of us. Somehow found myself on the inside again. If we can just stick our nose up the inside, we can slide through. By the look of the map, they're still going. I didn't push them totally wide, and we've taken that quite nicely as well. Held it really tight, carried as much speed as I could, and that's bought us just a couple of tenths of a second. One more lap to go after this one. Here they come, right in behind us. They're up on the left hand side. That's going to be on the outside again for this first long sweeping corner. If we can hold the inside, they are trying to carry as much power and speed as they could through the outside, and that's not going to work. So we are back up into the lead. Struggling for grip to get away from that corner, but we're away now, and we've pulled a little bit of a lead. Couple of seconds. That's probably the biggest lead I've had for a couple of laps now. Need to try not to mess this up now, which is still very possible. Just that fine balance of carrying as much speed as I can without being too brave on a track that I don't know that well. That was very conservative and safe, but I think it was the right thing to do. Second place though is catching all the time. There they are. Through this very quick section and onto the straight. They are right in behind us again, and I think we're going to hold it. Yeah, just about held it. I think they were unlucky in that they shot in behind us, but it was directly behind us. If they could have got to the side, they might have managed to get past, but we are going to grab a very unexpected win in the Hunter Panther in that race at the Sandstone Raceway. Unsurprisingly, fastest lap did go to a Hammerhead RS. On to today's third and final race then. This one is at the Pine Hills Raceway, and I've switched to a Hammerhead RS myself. There's quite a few in this race, so I need to be competitive here, right up towards this very tight right hand corner to start with. Don't want to get whacked wide, so I'm just going to hold it pretty tight if possible. Got pushed wide, but there's cars outside that sort of saved me getting knocked off the track totally. Getting sandwiched a little bit here, don't want to get spun. Doing everything I can. That car is over on its side, and I think that has blocked some of the other cars coming through, and that has allowed us to get a really good start up into second place, right behind the leader. Oh, Speed Demon sent it right up the inside. That's allowed a Hammerhead through as well. That's dropped us down to fourth. Car spawn in front of us. Round you go. Whoa, avoid that barrier. Got to get around this corner onto the straight then for the end of the first lap, and we're going to be in third place. Look like fourth is right behind us. Yeah, quite a few cars behind, but actually they've just dropped back, so can we very quickly get into this corner, handbrake, get the back end out of the way, and off we go. Third place then. Right, can't allow these lead two cars to get too far ahead if possible. I think once the Hammerhead, isn't it? I think that's the front one. Then I think it would be that Super Venom still in second place if I'm not mistaken. Just got a couple of seconds lead back to fourth place, which is always nice, especially when we come to this really tight right hand hairpin bend at the end of this straight. Means I can try and take the line I want, start out wide, brake hard, turn the car in, then use a bit of handbrake just to spin the back end round and power away. Oh, got a little bit of oversteer there on the exit from the corner, but it's still not too bad. Looks like the leader is starting to drop second place. I don't know if we're any nearer second place at all or not. Still got a couple of seconds back to fourth though. I think we're lapping fairly consistently, but first is very quick and two is equally consistent at the moment. Again, try and get the braking right. Second has gone very wide. Come on, don't oversteer this time. That's better. That's better, and that's got us just a little bit closer. That's as close as we've been since the first lap, I think, to that car immediately ahead of us. They've gone wide on that corner as well. I think we're just applying just a little bit of pressure, which is making them make the slightest mistakes. Whoa, up onto two wheels. We're going to get the run here into this corner. Going to hold it out wide, brake and see what they do. They've turned in sharp. Can we cut underneath, get the power down? We're past. Can we get far enough ahead into these next corners so that we can't be taken out, or they can't shoot back up the inside? Going to hold it slightly narrower here and turn in. I've turned in too early. That's not good. Oh, thank you. They did me a big favour there. I was trying to take it really tight, turn in too early, jam the front end against the barrier, and if it wasn't for them, I'd have been having to reverse to get out of that mess. Final lap then. Leader is about, are they 6 seconds ahead? 5-6 seconds, something like that. Oh, the Super Venom, I think, went for it. Tried to cut the corner very tight. I mean, we cut it really nicely. Nice and close to the inside. Watch this car here. Yeah, pulling across the track. We're okay. But yeah, I think they tried to take it super tight and unfortunately just hit the inside, which has allowed us to pull away. That car is worryingly close coming into this corner, so I need to take this quickly. They've got nothing to lose because they're a back marker and we are round clean, and we are going to get a second place in today's final race. Fastest lap for the winner then in the Hammerhead RS. But 3 really enjoyable and very different races. I hope you've enjoyed watching this week's online races. If you have, please give the video a like and see you soon.